community, this economy is going to continue to outgrow our assumptions. But I'm not a riverboat gambler.
Michigan's second biggest city is gearing up to spend more in the 2024 fiscal year. Officials introducing a $643 million budget proposal.
Yeah, big budget, obviously a lot included in this. Fox 17's Matt Whitkos is here to give us a closer look at the numbers for us tonight, Matt.
This year, the city plans to spend about $46 million more compared to last year. City Manager Mark Washington points to the rising cost of labor and goods as one reason. There's also a focus on 6 strategic priorities.
Plan will be introduced today, and then we'll be spending as a full body the next several weeks going through the budget.
Grand Rapids is gearing up to spend in fiscal year 2024.
What you'll hear today is an overview of the proposed $643 million spending plan that includes $179 million recommended for the general fund.
This is City Manager Mark Washington's 5th time pitching a budget for GR.
We've implemented some pretty substantial increases in pay for our employees, so a lot of it is personnel.
A big chunk of the budget going to Grand Rapids Police. Washington says about $63 million, which he adds is roughly the same as last year's amount.
Again, a large majority of the cost for police is labor costs. That's been driven by contracts, pay, and benefits. There's no additional staffing for police officers. The staffing levels remain the same.
When the city was making the budget, there was a focus on 6 strategic priorities. Those are governmental excellence, economic prosperity and affordability, an engaged and connected community, health and environment, mobility, and safety.
For we have taken a very holistic approach looking at the whole of government and how we provide services to all of our community using all available revenue sources.
One of those services includes city parks. The city manager says this is something people wanted improved. This year, he wants to put $19 million into them.
We've also have $176,000 for expansion of Wi-Fi in the parks. We started that during the pandemic, and we've gotten a lot of feedback, and so we want to continue to add more parks to our inventory.
Homeowners can also expect to pay a bit more in taxes because of a millage increase. The budget shows that equals out to just over $5 more each month. That will be used to keep the city clean.
$392,000 for additional materials management support for corridor cleanups, additional collection days. We've heard a lot about trash equity from residents, and we'll try to have additional dumpster days as we try to implement this new Clean Community initiative.
Officials are dipping into the American Rescue Plan funds to balance the 2024 budget. That money is set to run out in 2025, but how the budgets after that will look are still up in the air. City data shows a roughly $6 million deficit next year and $12 million after that.
ARPA was never intended to replace entirely all funding sources, but it was to assist us in recovering, and I think we've done a good job in smoothing it out over the years.
If you would like to read the entire budget, 500 plus pages, head to fox17online.com. The city plans to have more meetings to discuss the budget further. The earliest the city can adopt the budget proposal is by the end of May. In studio, I'm Matt Whitkos, Fox 17 News.